Hi, and welcome to Fresh from My Garden. This is a turtle vine plant which can be used in a lot of hanging pots and planters. It's a very fast growing plant and also very easy to propagate. Here you can see in this hanging planter that we have, it is hanging from a tree, and this planter has this growing all the way to the bottom of the tree. It grows really quickly, and with a little bit of care, it grows to be very bushy and beautiful in a lot of hanging pots that you can hang in the garden. Propagation of this plant is really easy. So, as it starts to grow longer, you can just snip off the bottom parts of the plant, place it in a pot filled with coco peat, cow dung manure, and regular soil. This plant needs to be just placed in a layer on the top of the soil with another thin layer of soil, and it will start to grow again and form new roots. Place those cuttings towards the edges of the planter, and in just 2 or 3 weeks, you will see that the plant has started growing and it starts trailing over the edges of the planter. Turtle vine plants need to be pruned to maintain its beautiful bushy look. As it grows longer, the plant starts to thin out by the bottom. Gradually, these longer and thin strips of the plant will also break and fall down. So, by taking regular cuttings of this plant, we can maintain the bushy look of this plant and also propagate it into different planters to hang around in the garden. These plants prefer to grow in a warm but semi shaded area where it gets enough light to grow but not direct harsh sunlight. Here we have these turtle vine plants in hanging planters from tree branches where it gets some filtered sunlight for it to grow lush and green. Turtle vine plants get its beautiful green color only when it grows in a semi shaded area. If it is placed in too much of sunlight, the color starts to fade and it becomes a yellowish green color. These plants also get burnt and get brown tips if placed in a spot where it gets too much of direct sunlight. When you see that the plant is starting to thin out and lose its beauty, you can take cuttings of it and repot it into another pot for it to start growing bushier and beautiful again. We have two varieties of turtle vine plants in our garden. This is a different variety which also has the same care requirements as the other turtle vine plant. This variety has greenish purple leaves and also prefers to grow in a semi shaded area. Water these turtle vine plants only once in 2 or 3 days as it cannot tolerate excess watering. To maintain its beautiful, lush, and green look, fertilize it once a month with dried cow dung manure. This is a beautiful plant to add to the semi shaded areas of your garden. Hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching Fresh from My Garden.